It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Escapes the defender. He starts on the run back to the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Seahawks
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
This is Walker on second. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going on first. Here's Donald. It's caught. Carter. It's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that particular tight end.
And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Xavier will get the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
Up second and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. He dodges the tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead to 14-0. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Escapes the pocket. Got the tackle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Panthers nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. And it doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Ready?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. They throw it down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack.
Ooh, that play clock getting low. Dave Canal is forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
First down, Young. Cuts down the field, Miguel. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lower the deficit to a single possession. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Left and pulled in by Cobb. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready? We're going to start.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. It's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
14 yards. And the Seahawks.
First and 10. Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Jackson Smith in Jigba.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Walker now from the gun. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
On third down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
Going to the ground again on Hurts. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle by Christian Rosepool. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A gain of 9 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were waiting for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Running with Walker again. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
No gain on the play.
Now Darnold, 4th down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. So here, 3rd down. Flush out now to his left. He's loaded another one up. Ran for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett moves incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Okay, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. 10.
Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. It's a foot race. At the 20. Xavier Leggett. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. They stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up right here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Staying with Walker. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking quickly here.
Gain of 2. And the Seahawks.
Walker on 1st down. Now he's in a great game. He's got its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On the tackle.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Completes. It's Horton. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. that red zone as he reaches the 14.
A gain of 28
Keep this drive
yards.
moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Seahawks first down.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
The key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals are going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Jason Myers to
Here's
kick off
Myers
fourth
now to
down.
handle the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Let's go. Cut.
From his own end zone, it's Young. This one falls incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So it's second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready?
This is down on second down. A small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 40. Ready.
On third down, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. So they're left facing a fourth down.
Resume the game, bruh.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Come on. Cut.
They're going for it. Young. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good. Panthers.
Young on first and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ready.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. That's a cut for the first. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
24 yards.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
Here's Young again. Escapes out to the left. Firing it deep, left side. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Check, hut.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, red, cycle. 45, one, set.
One final shot before the half. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for two.
Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Getting out to his left. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the two-point try. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Shaheed now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hubbard with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
On the double.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young escapes the pocket. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Young to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down.
third and inches.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Flush out out to his left. Caught, nice game left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Panthers first down.
Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut.
To the air, yet again. Young escapes out to the left. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
But then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with a pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time you get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, they did their job. And then with the damage that came from that interception. When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And the defender
to our producer and talk about circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get it.
And out to Walker from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, drop 60, jump.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
His pass.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Ready.
First down throw here from nowhere. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Dragon 60.
Hey, what doing?
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
All right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incomplete.
It kind of erased it when I switched tabs. What was your number?
970-205-0420. Fuck, that's on my... I forgot to mute.
Right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
He's back to throw. He did it. He made the interception. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Carolina.
Ready. Yellow 22.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Young.
The Seahawks
On the move, headed right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
1st and 10.
receptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
At the 8-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Third down.
Looking to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
For us Seahawks.
It's Walker on the give. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks up by 6. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the air, Milrow. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Third down and 8.
He has to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Garner's got it. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. They're going to pass it here. Flushed out now to his left. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
19 Lions. Get up. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
70, hot 70.
Third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
The 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
There in time. He is taken down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Red, yellow. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Black shot. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that.